Right, so Thomas Rowe, I thought you, sir, were heading to Belgrade. Please, if you would continue to do that, it would be very greatly appreciated. These cities are ridiculous. 19, 17, 17, 16, 16, 15. Yeah, that's population. Let's see if anyone else can match that. Rome can't. Pasagard has actually grown tremendously. But, yeah, no dice. Right, let's get some factories up if we can. Wherever the first people that can build them can have them. We're not going to discriminate, so it looks like Liverpool's getting a factory. We'll give our crab away because we're nice fellas, but there we go. Right, so who else is getting a factory? It looks like it's going to be Canterbury. Or London. Let's be honest, we'll put it in London. That'll be smarter. Okay, a lot of people getting in the industrial era now. We are very nearly at the modern era, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. I'm probably mistaken, guys, but industrial era sounds pretty good, doesn't it? 521 science, and what is that I see? Is it a great engineer? Okay, can we just quickly speed any of these? Opera houses, Warwick, Oxford, Liverpool, and Dover need a university. Oxford, Liverpool, and Dover need a market. Lots of those. We've already got that being built. Workshop in Warwick and Dover. We'll go for a factory here. We'll keep this guy asleep. And remember, we have him for when we next... Well, when we probably go for the Neuschwanstein pretty soon. We'll go for that. We'll get him guaranteeing it for ourselves. We'll go for a seaport in Canterbury. Lovely. Right, so... Factory's coming in, so that means... I'm sorry. You know, I can't give you all my wealth. You know, I've got to draw a line somewhere with my generosity. Right, so 14 turns. And we should be able to get ourselves some ideologies. In less than that, we can get that. Grants of free tech. Every specialist plus 17% science from... Right, what I want to do is look at Liverpool and see if we can't speed this up a bit by purchasing maybe a... We could just purchase factory. It seems a bit expensive, though. So we will purchase... Oh, I was going to see if there was a stable or a forge or something we could get here. There isn't. So you know what? To speed up, I will purchase that to contradict myself completely from a minute ago. And we will just start building markets and all those good things. Markets. I guess here we're going to start, you know, with that navy. I guess. Let's do it, man. Oxford needs a university. Need an amphitheatre. Well, we'll get an aqueduct in Dover then, I guess. Okay. So we could actually buy another factory soon, but we're going to get them in 6 and 7 turns respectively, so that's not going to be too bad. Yeah, you know, I think this is a decent enough deal for us. Brandenburg Gate. There we go. There we go. We'll get the Brandenburg Gate. Where will we build it? We'll build it in Coventry because the tech is going to be researched at the same time as Coventry finishes what it's building. So we'll get our Sinan Great Engineer over there and we'll get that one guaranteed and we'll conduct a little trade mission there and we'll adopt a little policy here. And I think 17% science from universities sounds pretty good. What is going on with our research here? Less than 100 turns ago, we were just going over 100 science. It was, I think it was turn 207. Or, oh no, sorry, it was turn 197. Something around that. We were getting just over 100 science, I think. I think that's what it was. It was so long ago, but man, we've had some growth here. And let's just go into another golden age for fun, right? Why the hell not? Right, and over here we'll build a... Not really a lot we need here. We might as well just go for the walls then for now. Over here we'll go for a bank. Over here we'll go for a bank. Not really going to care too much about temples right now, I don't think. This guy can do nothing and can build us the Brandenburg Gate soon. It's great scientist points. It means Coventry can get to generating great scientists as well for us if it so wants. And why wouldn't it? Oh, here we go. Why have you denounced us, Rome? Is it because we're beating you? Or is it because you've settled near us? Hey, we wanted that at one point. God, that ambition is so 1200s. Anyway, Coventry, if you wouldn't mind just getting this one in for us. And we'll hurry you up with that one. 2 turns away now. That seems rather acceptable. Okay, I want a little navy along here. And I'm going to build myself a little navy along here. Ships of the line. And stuff seems to be pretty good. Oh, let's get a stable and a ship of the line there. The ships of the line will become battleships, I believe. As long as we just get a couple here. Just for safety, you understand? Just for safety. Brandenburg Gate Observatory in Liverpool sounds pretty good. So yeah, the Brandenburg Gate there means that we're going to want to start properly trying to get some great scientist points in Coventry. We'll go and we'll have a look now at what... Were we at war at one point? Why have we not got an embassy with Rome? Weird. Okay, so right now, we have 0 points here. I think we should maybe put a couple in. And then start thinking about a garden and stuff. Great scientist points, we're now going to get 11, and we're going to get 13 there. So I think that's all right. Assuming we get it, and we're getting it next turn, so I think assuming we would get it is going to be pretty good. Right, ships of the line coming in as well. Let's get them up here. Of course, because we've built a couple of units, we're going to play at incredibly low FPS right now. I think my processor's breaking, guys, because I'm suffering FPS in a lot of games, a lot of processor-heavy games. So I think it must be broken. Or on the way to breaking. Right, we'll build an arsenal in Hastings, because I think there might be an army coming to Hastings. Oh, I thought that was a Brandenburg Gate there, but of course Brandenburg Gate's going to be ours. Which is pretty good. It's going to be ours soon. It's going to be ours soon. It's going to be ours soon. Unit from Valletta? Oh, Valletta, aren't you guys just lovely? There we go. Great General appears. It's Epimina... Okay, that guy. And we get some riflemen. Man, we really haven't got that much of an army, but do we really need that much of an army? That's the question. Well, it's good to have some riflemen anyway. Actually, very, very, very close to getting our policies and stuff here. And we want to start thinking about actually a guard. We'll build the seaport first, but then we want to think about gardens and stuff in Coventry, because we want that great person generation now, don't we? Anyway, I feel like this is defensive enough against a possible Roman invasion. Factory coming in London, and then a factory coming in York a little later. We are gonna be in the modern era, not the so distant future. And then I think we go for electronics, just for the battleship point of view. I'll go for a castle in London because that's all we can really build right now. And over here we'll go for a bank, and over here we'll go for a market. Eventually, our national wonders will come in for us, because we are getting them built, finally. Still don't really have the happiness, though, to make myself feel too confident about settling more. If I'm honest, yeah. I think what's happened here with Rome is he's got all happy that he's going to go and discover and, you know, colonise the world, to find out that we did it a few hundred years earlier. He's basically... Is it Shackleton? And we're the Norwegians? Is it Shackleton that died in the North Pole just after finding out that the Norwegians had beaten him to it? I think it was. Anyway, this gets us another policy just before our ideology comes in. We have 3 factories, so I think that gets us there. But if not, the modern era, just being at the modern era, gets us there as well. So we might as well build barracks, certainly in these areas. Garden, yeah. No, that was not... Oh, whatever. Canterbury can have walls. The walls will be worth happiness for us eventually if we do get a Neuschwanstein, so that's going to be fine. If you wanna. If you wanna, mate. I think we're probably going to go for freedom. In terms of an ideology, it worked really well for us in the last game, and I think it will work just so well for us in this game, but I guess that it wasn't 3 factories that we needed. I could have sworn 3 factories. We need workboats, actually. Let's get building some workboats, and we can just send them to various places. I don't know. Well, we'll just get a free tech here, then. And that free tech can be... I want it... Yeah. Let's get railroad. That's the modern era. There we go. So now we get a new spy. We'll go for... Should we just go for plastics? We'll just sort of mop up these techs. Oh, we don't even need to right there. Okay, let's go for radio then instead. That sort of catches us up to where we need to be caught up to. Workboats coming out all over the place. I think we might have a couple of cities just on workboat generation for the next time being. We need to cut another cargo ship as well. We'll do that. A lot of trade routes in and out of London. Lots of trade routes in and out of London. New unit from Hanoi. Well, these guys are just utter lads. Kuala Lumpur desires a Nushwaston. Oh, does it? Because guess what we're about to build, Kuala Lumpur? There's another great scientist. Oh, man, it's happening. Right, London, we know what we're doing here. Or do we? Oh, don't tell me some rubbish like it has to be built near a mountain. Have I forgotten that? Let's see if we can build it in York, and then I guess we'll find out. Okay, we need to build it in York. Well, I guess we're building it in York, then. So I still think 20 turns is pretty good. Right, okay, here, then, we'll go for an arsenal. And here, we'll go for an arsenal. And then we will go for more workboats and stuff soon. Hanoi are just real gentlemen, aren't they? Okay, I want all my fish worked. Ernest Rutherford. Do we want more academies, or should we just, you know, batter through the tech here? I don't even know where we really want to go with this anymore, because our science generation is so good already, and I honestly think we just use these guys to kind of propel us. There's electricity, and we have a ton of aluminium, apparently. We're just sitting on 16. Well, that ain't so bad, is it? Right, there's fish by Dover. We'll go and get that workboat over there. We will build... Oh, my goodness me, there's so much to do here, isn't there? Right, choose production in Warwick. I think Warwick would do very well out of a workshop. Production over here. I think they would do very well out of an opera house. Production over here. I think they do very, very, very well out of a mint. Ideology, right. We're the first people to get to this stage of the game. That's very good. You know, normally... Autocracy. Let's have a look at autocracy. Digger. National wonder. So, a lot to do with happiness, which could be very useful. Freedom, though, also has a lot to do with happiness. Freedom's solid, though, isn't it? Specialists consume only half the amount of food. That's so good. And great people generation. And culture from great works. I think we have to go for freedom. You know, for what we're trying to do, surely it's the best. I just want to... Order's all about war, so let's... Or is it? Or is it really all about war? I don't know. They're just not as strong, are they? Let's have a look at order. You know, I mean, we still have that, but we'll have that thing. I think we've got to go freedom. I kind of don't want to go for freedom because we went for freedom last time, but... I mean, if all cities gain 5% gold for each trade route, you know, so all cities gain 30% gold, a ton of happiness, a ton of food, great people generation, all of these are great. I'm actually going to do this one and see how much it is for us. We're 484 now with that. So, yeah, we're just, you know, getting another 100 gold a turn, and we can just get another one. How about a load of happiness? Or why don't we just go for the great people generation now? You know what? We're at 0. Now we're at 10. I think I made the right choice. I think I made a very good choice there. Right, and I think we are... I'd say we're dominant here. I think you got to say we're dominant here. Anyway, the Nushwaston, 20 turns for the Nushwaston. Oh, Machu Picchu is actually visible now. That's good. We're definitely the only people to be able to build it right now, so I think we can afford to take 20 turns on it, but I really would like to see York building stuff a little quicker. To be fair, it's gone down a lot in a short space of time. Right, stock exchanges, East India Company. You know what? Canterbury can have the East India Company. Someone's got to build it, haven't they? Oh, no. We needed a garden. We needed a garden in Coventry, didn't we? Oh, we already have a garden in Coventry. Well, there you go, then. We're getting 13 points. That's not at all bad, is it? Right, okay, over in here, we'll go for an amphitheatre. We need to be generating this culture, by the way, because I do not want to lose a game in the same manner that I lost a game last time. Right, and I think in a minute, we need to go and have a big old build of stuff. And by that, I mean we select one of our cities, and I think I'll pick Dover. No, I think I'll pick Oxford. Oxford's been kind of... Indonesia stole navigation? Well, the fact that they still haven't got navigation is more of a better piece of news than the fact that they stole it from us, in my opinion. Right, they're building a bank. So we'll get them a zoo, and we'll get them a... Let's just get them an opera house. In fact, we can probably get them everything, can't we? Almost everything. That was a good bit of development there, I think. Right, so, yeah, Indonesia stole navigation. Let's just find out where navigation was. Yeah, it's Renaissance, mate. It's Renaissance. Anyway, so we're 2 turns away from being able to do this kind of stuff. Big gains there. Right, another cargo ship. It was going to Geneva. We do need to get another one. Let's remember, we'll do that once we have finished this arsenal. 15 turns from Neuschwanstein it is, not Neuschwanstein, but whatever. Arsenal's coming in everywhere. Yeah, I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you. We still got this spy to put somewhere. And we will put them somewhere, don't worry. We'll do that just next turn. We'll work together with people, you know? I mean, why wouldn't someone want to be our ally right now? Why wouldn't they? Right, Milan seeks a great scientist. Well, Milan are going to get a great scientist, because great scientists are popping up all over the place in merry old England. Right, Nottingham there. I believe that's good. Yeah, ooh, Hastings looking a little... Ooh, and Canterbury. Ooh, okay, maybe we want to start thinking about constabularies in places. Let's get constabularies up. I don't want no one else stealing text from us. Okay. Observatory there in Warwick, I think. And we'll go for university in Liverpool. Liverpool. What are we looking at for the Neuschwanstein now? 14 turns, but we're going to get another pop in York soon, so I'm going to expect that to go down a little bit more than 1 point. I'm going to hope. A little bit more, maybe, than 1 point. We get radio. I went down 1 point. Okay, well, still. Okay, first of all, we'll get another cargo ship while I remember to do it. We'll choose research, and I think that research will take us to... Still haven't got archaeology. I really do feel that archaeology is kind of where we lost the game last time, so I think I'm going to play it a little harder than I did. Well, I didn't play it at all last time, but you know what I mean? Catman do have a one of them. We'll get some archaeologists out, and we will we'll take the world's history back for ourselves. It's not even the 1900s yet. Okay, the Louvre was built a long time ago. I'm going to have another look at this soon as well. We'd only be smart to do that, wouldn't we? Right, over here we will build... Well, we got to start doing these broadcast towers. You know, the extra culture is going to be good. Although Nottingham really doesn't have that much culture at all, does it? But anyway, broadcast tower there. And any happiness buildings that aren't built will be built first. In fact, stock exchanges are happiness buildings now, aren't they? Oh man, you know, we're not that good in Oxford, are we? 16 turns for a broadcast tower. That's rubbish. But we'll do it. And we're getting archaeology in a turn so we can get some archaeologists out. Can we buy archaeologists? No, may not be purchased with gold. I thought that was a thing. Well, still, we'll get some out. And we'll play that game. I mean, we've not really had even any... Oh, look. Thank you, Belgrade. We've not really had even... Oh, my lord, there's a lot. Oh, my lord, there's a lot. There's loads down here. I was going to say I really didn't expect it because we didn't really have much to do with... You know, these are from battles earlier in the game. We really didn't have much barbarians to kill, but we'll certainly get some archaeologists and we'll find out what's going on with them. Lovely. That means we need to start building museums as well. Let's just get a load out. Dover, I think we've got more to build there, though. And we'll probably have to buy some museums. We'll get one in London. If we can. How much will it cost us? How much will it set us back? 920, that's alright. Okay, and... Where to oh next, then? Plastics. Might as well go for the Christa Redenta. After that, Cavalry can just sit tight. Cargo ship. Do we have a previous route? No, this is our new one. Okay, well, it can go to... Let's go to Milan. Lovely. I think that means someone's lost one. But it's good that that cargo ship made it to Dover. Right, there's an antiquity site right next to Liverpool. That's good. Man, there's antiquity sites all over the shop. All over! There's one right by Newcastle as well. How good is that? Anyway, I feel very good about this game right now. We'll get battleships as well once we've got plastics in the next tech. Eiffel Tower in Canterbury. Ooh, that wouldn't be so bad. Let's go for Broadway in Canterbury. And in fact, I'm going to put all of these to production focus now, although I don't really think it's going to make much of a difference. And Coventry, 25 turns. There is no point, is there? Let's go for a museum. We'll build London. London can get the Eiffel Tower if it can. Oh, and there's also the Statue of Liberty that we're going to want to get. Man, we want all of the wonders, and I think we're probably in a pretty good standing to get most of them. You know, Canterbury just settle down here and get us Broadway. You know, don't worry about the rest of the world. You just focus on doing that, mate. Mateys. Bucharest has a new ally. Whatever. People are longing for culture. I feel like our culture generation is good enough for anyone right now. We'll go for public school in Warwick. What are we? 793 for science. That's good for 1864, I'd say. That's pretty good. Okay, hurry up with these archaeologists because I want to get wonder building in Hastings and London. 1 turn for both of them. That's not terrible, is it? Bratislava can continue. Oh, it's just look at these numbers. Look at these numbers, man.